Hello everybody, it's Scott with ST Vapes, and today we're going to be reviewing the Crown tank by Uwell. Had this tank now for probably, I don't know, a little over 2 weeks now. Been running the hell out of it, and I didn't think I could find another tank to beat this one, the Star. But I did. It's the Crown tank. My friends, if you are using sub-ohm tanks, you have got to get your hands on one of these if you don't have it yet. I've heard a lot of hype about them, and with all the sub-ohm tanks that I have, it took a while to actually kind of track one down, but I finally got my hands on it. And like I said, I didn't really believe all the hype out there that the tank could be that good, but I've been running it for the past 2 weeks, and damn, this thing's blown me away. It's an awesome tank. So I'm going to show you, I've got all the coils, the RBA section for it. I don't have the RBA built, but I will show you that part of the section to it. But we're going to take a close-up look at it, break it down, and then we're going to get it filled up and vape on it. So let's go down and take a look at it. So here's the package. And they do them up pretty right. And as you can see, this one came with the 0.5 coils. They also come in a 0.25 or a 1.2, and also a Ni-200 nickel coil for temp. Now when I purchased this one, the only ones they had in stock were the 0.5, that's why I went with it. But I'll explain how I have the other coils here shortly. But like I said, nice package. Let's take the sleeve off. Pop it open. So this one actually comes with 3 coils, a spare glass. Let me take this tank out, and the tank's in there pretty good. So and I have, like I said, I have been using this tank, but you know, the tank is, it's got a basic look to it. I mean, it's nothing just extravagant or anything, but I mean, to me, it's a real meaty, awesome looking tank. It's got little markings here at the bottom. This one does have top fill, and I'll show you that right now. And top fill, which I have quite a few top fill tanks. This one right here by far is the best. It's very basic, real nice, easy to fill. You know, nothing special you got to turn, open, do anything like a lot of these newer top fill tanks are coming out with. They made it real simple, so it's nice. Everything that screws on this is just butter. I mean, it doesn't get any better on machining of a tank. And like I said, I've got a lot of sub-ohm tanks, and when I tell you the build quality on this is top notch. You know, I can't go in deep enough to tell you the build quality on this. It's a heavy tank, so it's really got that good quality feel to it. So let's go ahead and break the tank down real quick. So you've got this real wide bore drip tip. It's got your 2 O-rings for it. And you've got your top here. gasket at the top, then the bottom that houses your coil and your AFC. And that right there is a 0.25 coil, parallel, stainless steel. Also, this breaks down right here. And like I said, everything to this tank is just, it is just awesome. So you have that, and there is your coil. Get the camera to focus. This thing has a massive coil. The cotton, which is Japanese organic cotton in there, they've got it packed in there, and it is packed tight. It's got 4 openings for your juice ports. And the funny thing is, they're not just tremendously big. I mean, I've got other ones that have bigger openings, but believe me, these, they do the job. But real nice build quality. So let me put this thing back together. Of course, you got these little gaskets here at the end of your tank, and which I'll show you here in a second. This thing also comes with all your gasket replacements in the bottom of the package, which is nice. They really hooked you up on that. For everything that you get with this tank, to me, it's priced right on. By the way, I did purchase this one where I get a lot of my juice from. It is a company called No Leaf Vapor. Got it for 35 bucks, and that seems to be the going price wherever you can find these. And it seems like more and more I'm starting to find a few stores here in the States that are, at least online vendors, that are starting to carry it where you can purchase it. So that's nice, because like I said before, they were hard as hell to track down, or you had to know somebody that might have had them. But so like I said, real nice. Let me set this to the side real quick and I'll show you here in the packaging. Of course, like I said, you'll get 2 other coils with it. They come with these rubber caps on them, which are nice. These are both 0.5s. You get the extra glass, and then in the bottom, of course, you get your little famous juju there. So you got all your O-rings, and then it comes with just a little literature in there. But, you know, all good stuff. I really have to hand it to them. It was a fine job packaging all this. Let me get this back in. Alright. So, like I said, y'all won't hear me get excited as what I am about this tank. And like I said, I'm real big into sub-ohm tanks, and this one is just, it's awesome. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get this coil primed up. Going to be running a little Caribbean Dream on here. So you want to get a little bit around. edge there. And you want to, I like to put a little on my ports. Get that soaked up pretty good. And let me look at that again. You just want to go around the edge on it. Go ahead and put this back on. Also too, on the airflow control, it's clicky, which is nice. Now, when it's not in that perimeter right there, it's kind of like a loose movement, but as soon as you get to your airflow right there, you can hear it clicking. It has two Cyclops airflow right there. So this gets quite a bit of air on that coil. So all right, go ahead and fill the tank up. So like I said, they've made it just real easy. So all you need to do on this, get it on up there. By the way, juice capacity on this is 4 mil. But with any good thing comes a few little drawbacks. Over the couple of weeks I've been using this tank, it sucks juice down, and it sucks it down pretty good. But to be honest with you, the quality of this tank and the vape that you get off of it, you can overlook that real quick. I have to say this one is the shit right now. There's really nothing that can top it. So I also wanted to show you, this is after 2 weeks of running on a 0.25 coil. It does get, I guess the reason for me showing this, you can see it's gotten pretty dark. But even as cruddy as that looks right there, I can still hit this particular coil, which I just took out right before the filming of this. This thing still hits almost like it's brand new. So it's just amazing what these coils will do. So that's the 0.25. And what I just put in there is a 0.25 also. We'll explain the coil situation here in a second. So we're going to go back up, we're going to vape on it, talk about it, and I'll let you know what I think about it. All right, and we're back. So I let my coils sit there and get a little primed up. I like to let them set at least about 10 minutes before I start working at them. But I want to read off some specifications, which I probably could have done at the first, but I'll give them to you. The site states that the tank is 304 stainless steel with a Pyrex glass, 4 mil on capacity for juice. The load resistance on the coils, the 1.2s are rated between 10 to 30 watts. The 0.5s are rated between 30 to 80 watts. And the 0.25 coils are rated between 80 to 120 watts. Now, when somebody told me that you could run 120 watts on a sub-ohm tank, before I would have said you're crazier than hell. But I did it on here and realized, hey, it can be done, and it's not that bad. Now, would I run it at 120 all the time? No. My 0.25 coils, I really have been running around the 70 watt, 65 to 70 watt range. And it's just awesome to be able to run something at that resistance. And it's not a hot vape. It's perfect. So tanks have come a long ways. So it is top filling or bottom filling, whichever one. But why the hell you'd want to fill it from the bottom is anybody's guess. But so here she is. And right now, I'm just running it at 50 right now. But this is at 50 watts. Everything about it is just, man, the flavor is awesome. The clouds you can get off this joker, holy shit. It's just something else. If you don't have one, you got to get your hands on one. I can't recommend it any more than what I'm sitting here trying to do. I'd almost even go as far to say, if this was the first sub-ohm tank that I ever purchased, I don't know if I'd ever purchase another. But I'm a sub-ohm tank junkie, I guess, and I'm still gonna keep buying them. Matter of fact, I got another one coming, the new Freemax Star Pro, which it should be here tomorrow, and I'll be reviewing soon. But this is a good one. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to bump it up for you because I want y'all to see where we can get with this. I'm going to run it. This is at 70 watts. Clouds just get thicker, flavor gets better, and it's still not warm. That was at 70. I'm going to go ahead and run it up to 100. Watts. Still spot on, nothing crazy going on. And then you ask yourself, shit, will it go any higher? Hell yeah. We're going to go up to 120. $120, my friend. What can I say? It's gets warm at 120. Not a killer warmth, but it starts to get warm. Now, like I said, would I vape this at 120 all the time? No. Like I said, me running it between 65 and 70 is perfect for me. But hey, if you just want to sit there and run it at 120, that's your business, and you can do it. So, let me crank her on back down. Go ahead and put it back. I'm going to run it at 65. Perfect. I mean, just perfect. Now, the juice level I had it at the top, so you see that it will drink some juice up. It definitely will do that. But on this one, I don't give a damn. I mean, it's hell. I'll keep putting the juice in it. So, a lot of people have reviewed these. And this is one of those tanks that if everybody in this world bought one and did a review, they'd be justifiable for doing it. It's that good. So, like I said, I purchased this tank at No Leaf Vapor. $35. Been seeing them pop up at other online vendors. Coils. Coils will run, you can get them in 4-packs. Now I got these a little mixed matched up. And I'd like to give a shout out to Daryl Shernigan of Quest for Vape. He actually hooked me up with some spares. That's why I was able to get some .25s. He also hooked me up with the RBA section, which like I said, I haven't built up yet. Now, the only thing about the RBA section to this, and I guess everybody has to fool with it to find it out, this is the RBA section right here. So you take your cap off. It's got a pretty decent little size deck to build on there. But I've probably heard from more than none that, I guess, and it's all the way you wick it, but a lot of people having leaking issues with that particular deal. And, you know, like I said, I guess it's all in how you wick it. But I haven't fooled with it yet. I'm going to soon. So once again, thanks Daryl for the hookup on that. He's also got a great video on this, so check it out when you can at Quest for Vape. But I don't know what more to say about it. Y'all have probably heard me say enough that it's an awesome tank. So, but definitely get your hands on one if you don't have it. If you find something that you don't like on this tank, you can probably get some good haters going on, because there's just nothing bad about it, other than maybe the RBA section. You know, like I said, there's been some complaints about that, but just running the stock coils on it, man, it's great. Well, like I said, I'm going to have another review coming up here pretty soon on the Freemax Star Pro. Kind of excited to get my hands on that one. It should be here hopefully tomorrow. But yeah. I'd like to thank all my subscribers out there and subscribers to come. I've also started a live show with Quest for Vape, so check us out. We run every Thursday. So that's been a good thing going on. So, well, that's all I got for y'all today. Like I said, as always, y'all have a good day, and we'll be seeing you.